Welcome back, everyone. Time to continue with the PvP realm. It's been a very nice PvP week. We did have some very nice kills. I mean, I think at this moment that's kind of the usual thing for us. You always have some decent kills. Sister of Eve is also coming out pretty soon. I'm very excited for that. Well, with that being said, let's jump in and let's see what kind of targets we will get. All right. Warping in at the first target. Vexor. Karakal Navy. Okay. Not quite sure why I called a Karakal Vexor, but let's just ignore that for a moment. Okay, Karakal pointed. Drones are out. That Karakal ain't going anywhere. Have to be careful not to lose point. Karakal using a micro warp drive, or they just have very good afterburner skills and rigs. I have been pointed by the elite Merlin. I lost one drone. I haven't even paid attention to my drones. That's my mistake. Now I'll have to replace that one missing Valkyrie. Okay, the Karakal's shooting my drones. I'll just pull my drones back in. Karakal already deep in. Well, it's actually in armor now. It's taking some armor damage. My drones are released, and I'll be approaching the Karakal. Nice. Okay, let me take the wreck. Hopefully the loot can definitely pay for my lost drone. Let me try to get the pod. Well, wasn't quite necessary for me to lose a drone, but it happened. Was completely my mistake. I didn't pay attention to the drone HP, so yeah, we'll have to replace that one. Alright, warping away to wait out the criminal timer, and then we can return and attack the next target. Okay, warping in. Let's see what's waiting over there.
Warp drive active.
The business magnate, still my favorite story mission in this game. Haven't done it in quite some time, but maybe soon, if they change the storyline missions a bit, I will do them. We will see. Okay, it's a prophecy. Let me quickly attack. Our Cinnabal already destroyed that prophecy 1v1. So I came just in time to appear in the kill mail, which is good. Oh, that's pretty nice loot. Hopefully one of our kills can drop a Mark 9 Valkyrie, so that I have free replacement. We will see if that will happen. It would be quite nice if that will happen. Okay, drones back in drone bay, warping away towards that anomaly to wait out the criminal timer.
Warp drive active.
Okay, next target. Now here I made a mistake. I forgot that I am in a Covert cruiser. Thought that I don't have any lock-on delay, but I do have a lock-on delay, 15 seconds for advanced cruisers. So that ship warped off. That's fine. That's okay. That was also my mistake. Now I'll warp out. Okay, I decided to wait out a little bit to see if they come back, and they did. So the closest warp in on that ship would be towards that planet, and then warping at 1 or 2 kilometers from
Warp
this anomaly, which is something that I will do in a few moments. Okay, let me highlight the anomaly just not to make a wrong jump. Okay, aligning myself, uncloaking, 15-second delay will go. By the time I land, the delay should go away.
Warp
So
drive
I have
active.
well timed this little attack here. Okay, a landing, and yeah, that's a pretty good warp in. 18 kilometers away from that stabber. Okay, they are pointed, orbiting at 14 kilometers. Seems like. Okay. They are trying to get out of my point range. They almost were successful at that, but I am just slightly faster than that stabber. Nice. Did I just get hit by a missile? That's weird. I see some C-types. Nice. I can definitely use that. Let's try to... Okay, the pod has warped off. And now I will warp out towards that asteroid
Warp
belt.
drive active.
Now I had a bad warp in, and this hurricane already proved itself to be very slippery. They are aligned, so if I were to attack my lock on, it would have taken some time for me to lock on that hurricane. So they have time to warp off. So my allies that are coming in a few moments have a lot better lock on time, so they can tackle it in literally less than a second. Okay, they have been tackled. Now I'll uncloak. 15-second timer is rolling. The hurricane is not going anywhere because they are tackled. They're pointed and scrambled, I believe, so they can't go anywhere even if they want to. Alright, and I've added my own points on the hurricane, so now they're definitely not going anywhere. We're also getting scanned, and there was a spike in local, so we have to be fast, because there is most likely a small fleet heading towards us. They're easily outnumbering us with 10 ships. Okay, let me grab that wreck. We have been scanned the second time. Let me get my drones back in the drone bay. 20-kilometer wreck. Okay, the Cinnabel is taking range. That's good. I am not taking range. I'm risking all for that wreck. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, that was worth it. That definitely will pay for my lost drone. Alright, warping away because the local is still kind of spiking, and we still have we are still heavily outnumbered. So warping off to safety is the best thing to do. Okay, landing on the next target. Vexor. Alright. Let's quickly point the Vexor. They're trying to warp out, but that's a little bit too late. It's a little bit too late for that. Orbiting at 16 kilometers. That's already losing armor quickly. They are trying to get out of my point, but they almost actually did, to be honest. That's a very fast Vexor. I was just a little bit faster. That's why I could have kept the range. Alright, let's try to take the wreck. Yep, like I've said, a medium micro warp drive. That's why they were so fast. Alright, let's warp off. Drones back to the drone bay. We will see who the next target will be. So far, I will not complain. It was pretty nice.
Warp drive active.
It is pretty nice so far.
Warp drive active.
Warping towards that Serpentis medium anomaly. We have another Karakal navy. Well, let's take this one out. Okay, pointed. Orbit at 15 kilometers. Ooh, the Cinnabal is doing some really nasty damage on that Karakal. To date, I think the Cinnabal is still the cruiser with the highest DPS in this game. So a very scary ship. Not quite sure what the DPS on a Stratios or a Orthos will be. I believe the Orthos will be the second highest DPS cruiser in the game. They have some very nice bonuses on missiles. So it will be fun to try them out. I mean, I will get them, obviously. I just have to fly all faction cruisers that we have in the game. After all, I am a cruiser pilot, mainly. Alright, so things are getting a little bit serious here. We have a Gila and a Prophecy in a fleet. So the first target will be the Prophecy. I'll try to point the Gila while we are destroying the Prophecy. But unfortunately the Gila did warp out quite quickly. That leaves us with the Prophecy. Now I hope that the Gila comes back to defend the Prophecy. We will see what will happen. Well, this Prophecy going down fast. Let me prepare myself to loot the wreck. Well, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Some C-types and some faction items. Well, not bad. That was actually a good kill.
Warp drive active.
Let's quickly burn towards it. I warped a little bit far away, so I have to be very fast here. Okay, they have been pointed. Now let's approach orbit at 18 kilometers. Their shield is going down quite quickly. Okay, nice. They are going down. Let's see what's inside that wreck. Oh, nice. 2 C-type modules coming from a trainer. What? That was one expensive trainer. Wow. Not quite sure why would anyone fit C-type modules inside the trainer, but I'm not complaining. That was a lovely little kill. Alright, let's go towards the next one.
Warp drive active.
Let's see what's waiting for us over there. Criminal Alliance. That's a lovely name. And Galante mission as well. Karakal Navy, 44 kilometers away from me. Okay, I'll have to burn towards this one if I want to catch it. I have to be very fast. That was a... yeah, that was a good warp in. I think that was the closest one that I can get. So let's point the Karakal Navy. Okay, they have been pointed. Let's focus fire. Orbiting 16 kilometers. And let's see how well will this Karakal Navy fight. No, I am being shot by, I think, the storyline NPCs, so I am taking damage. It's nothing significant, but I'm still taking damage. Okay, no one else jumping in, that's good. The Karakal Navy slowly losing its shield. That Karakal Navy has a lot of shield. It's not going down that easily. Okay, they are shooting at my drones again. What's up with Karakals shooting my drones? That happens a lot. That happens a lot today, actually. Okay, pulling back my drones for them to repair themselves, and then I'll bring them back. Okay, drones are back out in action. Karakal trying to burn out of my point, but that's not happening. Karakal using an afterburner, I believe. They're not that fast. They're still fast, but they're not that fast, so I suspect they use a afterburner. Alright, they are going down. They are going down. They are being webbed by the storyline NPCs. So the NPCs helped me this time. Okay, let's get the wreck. Nice. And let's get the body if possible. If not, I'll just warp away. I almost lost another Valkyrie here. I mean, they're quite expensive, so I guess that's one of the reasons why players are shooting them. Preparing myself to warp out. Let's not warp to the station. That would be bad news for me. Drones back and warping off. Well, so far that's pretty good. Was pretty good. Cannot complain about that. So yeah, that was a lovely little roam. So let me also show you a couple fails that I've had. It's not like that every jump that I do is 100% successful. My success rate is pretty high up there, but sometimes I do miss my targets. I mean, it happens. Now this is where Sister of Eve ships are going to be very useful. As I've mentioned, I think a lot of times by now, with Sister of Eve ships you get bonuses on scanning on drones and on cargo hold capacity, I believe, and on armor resistances. So they allow you to sneak up on your target. You can pretty much scan them without notifying them. You can warp in on them, and you can slowly but surely sneak up to them, and when they are within your scrambler or point range, you can open fire immediately after you uncloak. So that's one of the highlights for Sister of Eve ships. Now the next update is, I think, coming out very soon. I mean, August is like next week, so Sister of Eve ships are around the corner. They are getting released in August, so you can expect me to fly one of these very soon, and the Mordus Legion as well. They are, I believe, coming out in September. I think it's September, not quite sure. So fun times are ahead for solo PvP. I really need a Statius in order to be 100% effective at what I am doing. And I made a promise, I'm keeping my promise. I'm getting that ship, and it will be used mainly for PvP, basically PvP only. So with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed. As always, stay safe, fly safe, and I'll see you next time.